on Main is coming up in the Jacobsville community in Evansville, but it's more than just music.
The director of the Jacobsville Development, Ted O'Connell, joins us now to talk about the event and the event coming up a few times in September. We'll touch on that here in a moment. But Ted, good morning and thank you for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me on, gentlemen.
So we were kind of just talking during the break. This is all kind of new to you all. Tell us about the evolution really of the Fine Arts Association.
Yeah, so Jacobsville Fine Art Association just started up earlier this year. This is our first series of events. We're looking to bring culture, arts, music to the Jacobsville neighborhood. And this is our first series of events. We're going to have a lot more after this, but this is get the first one off the board.
So what made you all decide to say we need to get this going in Jacobsville?
Yeah, I think there was, some very passionate people with art and community in Jacobsville. It started with a resident. Actually, he's the president of our organization. He used to run some art theaters down in Florida, and now he's kind of retired and wants to bring a lot more art to Jacobsville. We already have some murals that have gone up, but we wanted to kind of center that more.
Gotcha. All right then.
And Music on Main, this is a series, as you mentioned. This will be your first series of events too. So tell us about coming up less than a month, I guess. The first one there. Tell us about the Music on Main, North Main series.
Yeah. So the first one is September 12th. They're going to be on 3 Thursdays in a row. So September 12th, 19th, and 26th. They'll be at Main Street Wedding and Event Venue. So that's at 315 North Main Street. It's going to be 3 different concerts, so 3 different musical artists. We're keeping it a mystery, the musical artists, to kind of add to that allure a little bit. But it's going to be very intimate, acoustic setting. If weather's permitting, there is a patio area, so we may have the concerts outdoors as well. And we're going to have an open bar at this venue. So it's going to be a lot of fun, have some hors d'oeuvres that are served afterwards, get a chance to meet some of the local artists in the neighborhood too.
So we just saw on the graph there, it's 15 for one night or 40 for all 3 there.
Yep.
And so what is that money going to help do in Jacobsville? Yeah,
so since this is our first event, this is going to help us bring more arts and culture to the neighborhood, right? So this is kind of one of our first events. This is a fundraising event that helps Jacobsville Fine Art Association do more work in Jacobsville, whether that be, making more murals or having an artist in residency or having street performers. We got a lot of really cool ideas floating around there. And this is the first one we're bringing to the table.
All right.
And you're seeing on your screen there too, that's something I wanted to point out, is that you kind of touched on the intimate factor of these events, this series. 50, limited to 50, the seating is a smaller environment, that intimate setting. What are people going to be able to experience having that kind of close up and personal experience with these musicians? Yeah,
it's a great question. It's going to be a lot of conversation, storytelling from the artists themselves that go into the music that they play, right? And because of the intimate setting, there's going to be some conversations that happen between the artists and the people that are at the event. And we wanted to specifically make it this intimate setting, so it allows you to connect with the artists, meet with them afterwards as well, and just get to know more about what's going on in the neighborhood, the revitalization efforts, the art that's going in the neighborhood. We want to kind of introduce everybody to it.
Well, sure. All right. So also tickets are needed. So how is it? You go somewhere? Do you buy it on the website? How's it work?
So we have a Facebook page, Jacobsville Fine Art Association. You could also go directly to Main Street Wedding and Event Venue website, and they have a drop-down menu there where you could buy the tickets on their website. We also have a Facebook event page, so if you follow Jacobsville Fine Art Association, it'll be on one of all 3 of our events on that page as well. But to buy the tickets, go to Main Street Wedding and Event Venue, go to their website, and there'll be tickets available there.
Well, I tell you what, Jacobsville has really been improved these past several years. Lots of things going on in the Jacobsville area, new housing, street improvements on North Main, and now got some a Fine Art Association. Thanks for your time today.
Oh, thanks for having me, Joe.
You bet. All right, time for a break here at 7:45. When we come back, Ron's forecast.